Hey, good morning. It is Friday, June 14th. I'm Andy Neal with your morning check. Basketball fans across the country put into a frenzy celebrating the Toronto Raptors' first NBA championship. The streets of Toronto downtown were packed with people celebrating the win until the early morning hours. And while most of the massive crowds were boisterous but well behaved, 2 police cruisers and a transit bus were damaged, and it's not clear whether a downtown shooting that led to multiple arrests was related to the celebration. And these Victoria fans, among many on the island who were gathered for viewing parties.
That there is a great deal of support and respect for the work that veterans are doing. And if anything came out of this council over the past week that signaled anything other than that, I am sorry on behalf of this council.
Victoria Mayor Lisa Help says council heard loud and clear from Canadians that Remembrance Day traditions are strong and deeply held across the country. Council dropped plans to approach the Department of National Defence and Veterans Affairs to cover policing costs for Victoria's Remembrance Day ceremonies after provoking a national uproar. Council voted unanimously to provide $135,000 from its contingency fund for Canada Day, Remembrance Day, and other events. Well, as we get set for the weekend, another drop this morning at the gas pumps. This is on Quadra Street in Saanich, 146.9. Another 3-cent drop from most prices and 15 cents a liter down from where gas was around Victoria just a few weeks ago. Still higher than in Vancouver, though, where some gas prices have dipped below $1.30 per liter. A BC Hydro survey says most British Columbians are hesitant about buying an electric vehicle because of concerns of battery range for out-of-town trips. Hydro says 70% of British Columbians do not think an EV can be taken on out-of-town road trips on a single charge, although the majority of trips are less than 300 kilometers one way, in range for many of the latest electric vehicle models. What caused a truck to roll on its side on the Duke Point Highway in Nanaimo yesterday is under investigation. It happened near the exit to the Trans-Canada Highway, closing the off-ramp northbound for several hours. There were no injuries reported. Well, a new poll suggests the federal Liberals have stopped the bleeding from the beating they took from the SNC-Lavalin affair. According to a Ledger poll, the Liberals have gained some ground for voter support on the Conservatives since April. However, the poll suggests more Canadians are worried about the prospect of 4 more years of Trudeau's Liberals than they are about the Conservatives regaining power.
I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining.
Well, Stephen King wrote a sequel to The Shining, and it's headed to the big screen. Ewan McGregor stars in Dr. Sleep. The first teaser trailer just hit the web. The film begins frightening moviegoers November 8th. Well, a nail-biter in Oakland last night, but the Toronto Raptors captured their first NBA title. Steph Curry with a good look for a go-ahead bucket late, but it's off the mark, and the Raptors hold on for a 114-110 Game 6 victory. Kawhi Leonard, who is a free agent this summer, was named Finals MVP for the second time in his career. Toronto will hold a championship parade on Monday. And the CFL season got underway last night in Hamilton, and not a good start for the Saskatchewan Roughriders, who lost quarterback Zach Collaros on just their third play on a high hit from Ticats linebacker Simone Lawrence. Lawrence was given a 25-yard penalty on the play. The Ticats won 23-17. The BC Lions will host Winnipeg tomorrow. Witches and wizards at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter will have to practice their spells and their patience. Wait times have peaked at 10 hours for Universal Orlando's newest ride. The attraction follows the lovable Hogwarts caretaker Hagrid on a journey through the recreated Forbidden Forest. The ride is billed as the longest roller coaster in Florida. Well, temperatures cooled a bit yesterday, more of the same today. A mostly sunny day, although some cloud and drizzle in forecast for the north coast. And there are your Friday highs. Well, we always love to know where you're watching from, and don't forget to like and share the CHEK Facebook page. Stacey Ross will be with you with CHEK News at 5, followed by Ben O'Hara Byrne at 6 and 10. That's been your Morning Check. Have a great weekend. I'm Andy Neal.